Part 4, we are going to identify the transformations domain, not the range, and vertical and horizontal asymptotes of the function. And then we are also going to sketch a graph. Before I look at example 1, I'm just going to rewrite the formula that we have, which is f of x equals 1 over x minus h plus k. So example 1, I have f of x equals negative 1 over x minus 1 plus 3. This negative goes, we're going to put that with the 1. So that's going to say I'm going to have a reflection over the x-axis. What we had to be careful with the h, okay? In 9th grade, we always said it's the opposite because in the formula, you always have a minus. So here I'm literally just looking at the h, which is a 1. So I'm going to go to the right 1. All right, which also means that my vertical asymptote is going to be at x equals 1. So I'm going to go ahead and draw that. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Okay. Then my k, okay, is that big plus or minus, which is 3. It's positive, so I'm going up 3. Which tells you my horizontal shift is going to be at a positive 3. All right. And then for reflection, that means that my curves are going to be in these two parts because I want that negative slope. I'm going down from left to right. Okay. And we're always going to start. So if you start where your asymptotes intersect, we're going to go to the left 1, up 1. And you're going to draw a little point. And then we're literally just going to draw a curve that goes forever in either direction. Oops. Okay. So I'm going to also go do the bottom right. So I'm going to go to the right 1, down 1. And then draw a curve, kind of. Supposed to be a curve. All right. And look at that beauty. All right. Let's go do domain. Okay, we are going forever to the left, so I'm starting from negative x values. We're stopping at my vertical asymptote, which is at 1. Okay, we're going to start back up just right past 1. And it's going to go forever to the right. All right, let's look at example 2. I have f of x equals 1 over x plus 3 minus 4. Okay, so here I don't really see any negatives out in front of my fraction bar, so my a is 1, meaning there's no reflections. My h, okay, here's where we got to be careful. This is actually going to be negative 3. I'm going to be going to the left 3. And if I were to write this out in the equation, so I'm going to have f of x equals 1 over x minus a negative 3 minus 4. This is how we're getting the plus. Okay. So minus a negative becomes a positive. So that's how we get x plus 3 minus 4. So it's not a positive 3. We got to kind of think of the opposite, or negative 3. And then my, which also deals with my vertical asymptote at x equals negative 3. So I'm going to go draw that in. And then my horizontal, okay, my big plus or minus is negative 4. So that means I'm going to go down 4, which also means my horizontal asymptote is going to be at negative 4. My a is positive, so we're going to start in this top right, go from where my asymptotes intersect. I'm going to go to the right 1, up 1, and try my best just to draw a curve. Then go in the opposite, go down 1 to the left 1, and draw my curve. Okay. All right, I want you to try the next couple of examples and then check on the key.